Albie, how are you, man? Ambient kitchen noises, and welcome to my drum room. Music room. So easy situation really. It's all about one's obsession with finger stroke at the expense of wrist, like we said on the phone. He says sitting here stretching. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Hello, Albie.
Hey, it doesn't seem to be too dark in here today.
So what you seem to be doing on that video, like we said, is freezing the fulcrum. You're pivoting so much with the first finger and the other fingers as well, but you're putting pressure back through the hand because you're focusing, you're keeping that fulcrum really sort of, you're freezing it is a word that I use, so that, you know, it's, you're not using any wrist action to generate the energy for rebound. You're doing it all here. So, you know, if I do that myself and trying to keep that ultra straight, because that was the other problem, keeping the stick too straight out from the wrist, I think, or a straight line, as you mentioned. Yeah, that starts to put the feeling of, I can even feel it myself, pressure in here, perhaps here for you, as you said, and then back there. Instead of that, really, you know, opening out the fulcrum more. I mean, it's, of course you can practice finger stroke just with little wrist influence, but the problem is that you've done it so long now that, like that, you know, oh yeah, I can feel it through there and up here. It's weird. I'm going to feel it because I'm 45 plus. Well, I'm 46 next May, so hello. But anyway, we want to move away from that, and, you know, first thing is like the double strokes. Remembering that the rebound is happening as a response to the wrist action, and it's constant release, like Jojo says. And really just dropping the wrist down. There's practically no muscular energy involved. And if you come back to free stroke, like we said, this is like the second technique out of 3 that we mentioned. You know, really letting the wrist fall down, like Dom Famularo says. It's like you're not using any not much muscle energy there. Now, if we relate this back to the doubles, that is the same thing as this. Yep. Just dropping the wrist, you know? You're dropping from a much lower height and you're playing quieter. That promotes more relaxation. The third thing was getting back to Jojo's idea of the Mueller thing. And especially there, the only energy you're doing is the lift, and then all the rebounds are a response to the initial stroke, which is coming from the drop. Yeah, so, you know, and coming back to finger stroke with jazz, even then, like Hugh Harvey told me about how the jazz guys are playing, they're using a bit of wrist and the thumb over, you know. Hello. So there's a bit of lift and drop there too. So that's where I'm at with it, and yeah, I hope it helps. So a little quick goodbye, Albie. Hats off to your talent and your striving there, mate. And yeah, thanks for the inspiration to get on the tube and offer some drum things. Yeah, I think I'll definitely put it out there a little further, and anybody's got some questions, and we're really happy to help out and share some whatever I've found so far. That's is usually what I like to do. So, lots of love, Power Brother Albie. Keep it strong in the age of transformation. Love you, man.